everybody? Welcome back to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and today's another Creators Corner with Movie Time Minute. How you doing, DJ?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I already know.
No problem. You're welcome here anytime. I tell people they're welcome anytime they want. Just because I like having all kinds of different people on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I hope everybody's had a good day. He's saying he has to watch the replay because of the time zones.
Yeah, he's from Norway, I believe. So.
Oh yeah, they're like 8 to 9 hour difference, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty big difference.
Hey, 80s kid from the 90s, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome. You'll get there. Trust me, you'll get there. It took me, so actually on Sunday, you guys are welcome to come. If you guys want, I'll send you guys the link. On Sunday, it will be 2 years that I've been on YouTube. So I'll be having a party for that.
That's awesome.
So it took me 2 years to get 1,000. So you'll get there. Hey, Cosmic Broadcast, how you doing?
What's going on, Jonah?
Hi, Russell, how you doing? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Lady Jane, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Hey, it's DJ. I know that guy.
yeah, we've done a little bit together in the past.
Welcome. Well, that's how I met him. I think I met all you guys from Zach. All you guys I met from Zach, and then I met Ken, and then that's how it goes.
Yeah, Cosmic Jonah, he's a great guy. One of the best.
I follow Jonah. I've commented on a couple of his videos, but it's hard to keep up with everybody. It's so hard.
yeah, I understand that.
So what I do is when you guys upload a new video, I put it into a watch later list. So when I'm in bed at night, I'll watch y'all's channel without you guys knowing, because sometimes I forget to comment. But I do hit the thumbs up, but I just forget to comment. So if you ever see your watch hours going up, you'll be like, "Who's that?"
That's
cool. So I secretly watch y'all's channels. Y'all never know when I'm gonna pop up with a comment. No, I'm kidding. But tonight's about you. So what made you start your channel?
Really just got tired of not having anybody around me that wanted to talk about movies with me. They all pushed me into this just so that I'd have another outlet to talk about the thing I love without annoying everybody that was in my life. So.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like me. Actually, a lot of people don't know this. I was a podcast before, so you can actually find Popping the Popcorn on Spotify, Stitcher, anywhere you find your podcast, actually. And so my first podcast episode ever, you'll hear me stuttering and stuff. If you go back and watch the old videos from YouTube, you'll see me stuttering and stuff. It's interesting.
I still stutter a lot, so not a big deal.
Right. So what kind of genres of movies do you like? Which one do you like the best?
So I really watch just about anything. My favorites are probably movie musicals, and I know I probably don't look like a movie musical guy, but I love the stuff. And of course I love kids movies, Disney films, but I branch out too. I love a good action film. I love a good science fiction movie. So just about anything I'll watch. But yeah, those are some of my favorite genres.
I would have never guessed that, because I like musical movies too, but I have nobody to talk to it about, so I just don't need to review them. So we'll have to talk offline and see if we can figure something out, and we'll talk about those.
All right.
Because I want to do them, but like not too many people like them, so I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I
hadn't covered. What was that?
Oh, I was going to say I hadn't covered just a whole lot of my channel because I don't know how much audience I have for it. So,
right. So we're both in the same boat then.
Yeah.
I know you're a huge Star Wars fan and Marvel fan and DC fan, right?
Yes, absolutely. Star Wars, Marvel, DC, a little bit of anime. I like all that stuff too.
Oh, I do too. I just don't do anime. Hey, Echo. I just don't do anime because anime, if you go into that kind of genre of
Yeah.
YouTube, they're toxic people.
Oh, I know. and especially for someone like me who is a very generic anime watcher. I don't watch a whole lot. I just pick and choose. I've got a few that I watch, and that's it.
Mhm.
So if
Yeah.
I start talking about it, and it's like, oh, I love Dragon Ball. It's like, oh, you're one of those. That's what I get. So I can't.
I was gonna say you like the new live act. Is Jonah talking about the new live action or the old live action?
No. I'm not a Cats fan. Screen
Oh,
Zen.
okay.
Jason from Screen Zen is the Cats fan. He's
I
the
was
one
gonna
that
say
you can
I
get
was
with
gonna
about
say
that one.
because the new version, I was like, what the heck am I watching? I like the old
Yeah,
version, the old
yeah.
Broadway version, but the new version, I'm like, what the heck did I just watch?
Yeah, at the end of that, he said kidding, and I hope he knows better. I'm not the
Love
I'm not the
musicals.
biggest Cats.
Oliver, Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, I love Fiddler on the
yeah.
Roof too. I also love Sound of Music. I also really love Mary Poppins. I love all that kind of stuff because I'm a huge Disney fan too.
Yeah.
So everybody saying hi. Hey, Mama
Hey,
Minutes, how you doing?
That's my mom.
Welcome to the stream. Yo, hey, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. And let me go on my phone real quick so I can put your channel because I don't have moderators in there. So let me go ahead and put your channel up there.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Because I know my friends that normally mod, they're on a bigger channel live stream. Hey, how you doing, Spoiler King?
Hey, Spoiler
I'm
Kings.
not sure which one that is that does their YouTube chats. But how you doing? Welcome. And I also did put DJ's description down below. Oh, thank you, Echo. Echo just put your channel up. So go follow DJ, guys.
Oh, thank you for that.
Echo just put your channel up. Thank you, Echo. Hey, Nate. How you doing? Welcome in.
Yeah, I see a lot of names I don't recognize, so it's nice to meet all you guys.
They're a lot of my fans.
Yeah, it's nice to meet all y'all.
So this is Nate.
Okay.
This is Russell. This is Echo. They're all good friends of mine.
Awesome.
Lynette's a good friend of mine. So, guys, go follow DJ and tell him Popping the Popcorn sent you. Tell him Katie sent you from Popping the Popcorn, or K-pop, or whoever. Actually, K-pop, my best friend, she's Carrie Crave Cinema on here. She named me that.
Okay. Hey, that's awesome. It's nice to get nicknames from fellow community members.
Yeah. So a lot of people call me K-pop. They call me Killer Katie. They call me all kinds of names. Because when I get mad, Killer comes out. So it's funny.
Yeah. I can't say what Cosmic Broadcast calls me because it's not appropriate to say on air. So.
Oh, no. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa said he just subbed to you. And just subbed to you as well. Russell just subbed to you too.
Appreciate that.
Hey, Jason. How you doing? It's good to see you both. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Disney Queen. Yep, they call me that too. Told you I like Disney movies too. So, yeah. So what's your favorite Disney movie? Do you have a favorite?
Favorite Disney? It's probably Jungle Book. I love the Jungle Book. I grew up with that as a kid, and that's the VHS that I wore out the most. So.
Nice. That's my least favorite one.
Is that right? That's okay. That's all right.
I mean, like, I love the music. Don't get me wrong. I love the music. I just don't like the story.
Okay. That's fair.
And Lynette, my good friend Lynette, and Jack Switching Hour just up to you too.
Oh, thank you so much.
So my favorite is Beauty and the Beast because my personality is a lot like Belle, and I love to read, and I find the beauty within people. So that's why it's my favorite. Hey Ken, welcome in, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, Ken? I can't tell you what he calls me either.
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. But But yeah, Jungle Book VHS was a different vibe. It was,
Absolutely.
Jason, it was. So do you like horror at all?
Yeah. So I honestly, I used to hate horror. I
Mm-hmm.
get nightmares really, really easy. But
Right.
I always loved the feeling of being on the edge of my seat. I just
Mm-hmm.
stayed away from it for a long time, and then I
Right.
married my wife Chelsea, and
There she is right
she
there. Hi, wifey.
oh hey, and I married my wife Chelsea, and she loves horror movies, so I had to start watching. And I gotta say, they're starting to grow on me now, and I've been watching a whole lot more than what I used to watch. This year, especially, seems like I watch more horror than I ever have. So
Right. I love horror movies too. I'm with Chelsea. Chelsea and I could be friends. There we go. Favorite Batman movie? Oh, my favorite is Batman, is the new Batman trilogy. So I love The Dark Knight, not just because of Heath Ledger, but I just think it's a good story. So I like that one. But I could be biased by it because I'm a huge Christopher Nolan fan.
yeah,
What's your favorite?
I got recency bias. Mine's the newest Robert Pattinson the Batman.
Oh, I
I've
like
even
that one too. That
I've
one
even
was
got my
good.
Riddler figure right here beside me. So
That one was good. Riddler's my favorite besides the Joker. The Riddler's my other favorite supervillain. So
here's my Riddler figure I made right back there behind me.
oh, that's awesome. And then Echo saying, "Don't forget to watch." So this is true. You can 80s the 80s kid from the 90s, all you guys, Jason, all you guys that are just starting out, Zach. So he is right. If you do sub to somebody, you have to watch at least 4 minutes of their video once you sub to them so the sub can stick. So make sure you guys watch at least 4 minutes of the video.
I've heard that before.
Right? TK is my favorite Batman. That's a good one too. Hey Dan, welcome in. Guys, go follow Dan. Go follow everybody, follow everybody. Hey Kyle, welcome in. Everybody go follow everybody. That's what I like to do on my channel. Everybody go follow everybody. So what other DC do you like? Do you like Batman overall or do you like Superman? Who do you like better?
So my favorite superhero in general, not just DC character, is the Green Arrow. My very first tattoo was a Green Arrow tattoo. And I've been a fan of him since before he got popular with Smallville and his own TV show and stuff. Like I've been a Green Arrow fan for a very long time.
Have a good night, Jonah. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Man.
And guys, go follow the Cosmic Broadcast because he's awesome.
Yeah.
And he just hit like 1,000 subs too, I think, recently.
Yeah, he's got the 1,000 and he's working on getting his watch hours right now. So
he
definitely
guys, go watch his videos. Russell's saying Frank Gasha was a great Riddler. Yes, he was in the television series. Yeah, he was. Just like Romero Caesar, I think that's his
Caesar
name.
Romero. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Yeah. His
even
Joker
with
was
that
really
mustache.
good. Yeah. Yep, the guy with the mustache. Superman is my favorite. Then it's Batman. Superman's my favorite in DC. I'm Batman second, and then in Marvel, I like Captain America.
Okay.
But and then in Star Wars, I love Star Wars too. Ahsoka's my favorite character in Star Wars.
Okay.
Who do you like in Star Wars?
Star Wars Yoda. I'm a huge Yoda fan.
Oh, I like Yoda too. He's awesome. He's a very complex character.
Yes.
I want to see his actual backstory, how he became on the Jedi Council and everything.
That would be cool. That'd be great for a Tales of the Jedi episode.
I agree. Hey, Cruisin', how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, she's saying she likes Yoda too. Yeah, Yoda's awesome. And then everybody started liking Grogu as well.
Yeah.
Do the voice. Jason's telling you to do the voice.
I don't know if I got it in me tonight.
Don't make him do something you don't want to do.
Next
and then
time.
Oh wow, did it. All right, have a good night. Ken, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Darth Vader is my other one. Darth Vader is awesome too. Oh, that's
Very,
okay,
very
Russell.
good. Yep.
Everybody
It's not for
has
everybody.
their own. And Ken's liking your background.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got the new lights back here shining, so something that wasn't on there before.
They look good. He's saying I love the camera positioning too.
Yeah, he made a request for me to move my camera forward to see me a little bit closer, so I also did that. Ken controls my channel apparently. I don't know.
He's your producer, right?
Yeah, that's it. Ken's my producer. I'm gonna have to start paying him eventually.
Ken, you can always come watch the replay, so don't worry. Last week I was nothing but the learner. Now I'm a master. Hey, if y'all ever, like I was talking to Ken last night, if y'all ever need help on YouTube, feel free to reach out because I will help anybody that's starting out with it. You know. And your mom's saying she doesn't like Star Wars either.
No, she doesn't. And it's great because during Ahsoka, I was doing some stuff with Ken and with Jason, doing some talking about Ahsoka at night, some live streams. And my mom would jump in just to comment, even though she had no idea what was going on. So I really appreciate the support.
That's awesome, though. When your family gets involved, that's so awesome. That makes it even more special. Your YouTube channel even more special. Oh, well, happy birthday, 80s kid from the 90s. Happy birthday.
Yeah, he's got some videos on his channel where he actually showed some of the Star Wars figures and a Superman McFarlane figure he got and stuff too on his channel. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I see you like the green Power Ranger.
Yes.
So you got a green Power Ranger head.
Yeah, I'm a Power Rangers fanatic.
I love Power Rangers too.
Yeah, I haven't stayed up to date with the last few series, but
I haven't either. I think the last one I watched was the dinosaur one.
When Tommy came back, or the other dinosaur one after?
The other dinosaur one.
Okay. So you stayed on a little bit longer. I think I stayed with the series. I can't remember which one right after the Tommy one. So it's been a few years since I've been in up to date. I mean, I did watch that movie on Netflix here a little while back and stuff, but
I did too.
That was cool.
I thought that was a cute like movie. It was cute.
Yeah, it was a fun throwback.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a 90s kid. Well, I was born in the 80s. I was born in like the middle 80s. But I was a 90s kid, so I grew up with that. Yeah, Dino Thunder. Yeah, that's what I watched.
Okay.
I can't think of it now because it's been so long. It's been so long. So are you excited for the spooky season? Are you guys gonna do anything?
Yeah, so I've got a 2-year-old, and this will be the first year he's really doing things and getting to say the trick or treat and candy and all that himself without us just trying to do it for him. So it should be fun. He's dressing up as Blippi.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
that's good. My nephews love Blippi. They're 6 and 4, and they love Blippi. I'm sitting here and couldn't really picture a favorite Star Wars character in movies. I also read the Star Wars books too. That's how big of a nerd I am. I'm just telling myself. Oh yeah, I like Star Trek too. I grew up with Star Trek too. That's how big of a nerd I am. Hey Drew, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Also, GJ's the biggest Jar Jar Binks fan.
It's true. I can't deny that one.
Good night, kid. Love you, man.
See you later. Bye, kid. Thanks for throwing that in there and make everybody that just subbed unsub for being a Jar Jar fan.
Hey, I like Jar Jar Binks. I'm not afraid to admit. Hey, Captain Adam, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey.
That's okay. I watched the half of the first ending story the other night, and I finished watching this weekend. Oh, I love the Never Ending Story. That's why it's in my thing. It's one of my favorite movies. Thank you, Ken. Have a good night.
Again.
Ken just can't stay away. He's just, and he's supposed to be at a wedding.
Yeah.
Ken, go enjoy the wedding before I kick your butt. Oh man, and 80s kid saying Team Jar Jar Binks. But there's also this thing, I don't know if you ever heard this theory that he's actually a Sith Lord.
Yeah. I've heard some of those talks before. It'd be cool if that ever come to light and was true.
But I don't know what Sith Lord he would be, though.
I don't know.
What did he do? Take the Polyjuice potion from Harry Potter and became Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
That would be funny. Anthrax gets me every time. Me too. Speaking of Star Wars, I've seen R2-D2 figure at a antique store today. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
I love collecting stuff. I just don't have space for it at the moment, but I do love collecting stuff. I have they're off camera on my bookshelf. I do have some Pop Funkos, or however you say those things.
Yeah.
I got a couple of those. Like you have a couple of them. I have a couple of them.
Yeah.
I don't have as many as you.
I like to trade them out every once in a while. I've got them surrounding my walls in here, and I'll just change out what's on my desk here and there and change up my look every once in a while.
80s kid from the 90s, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? Mine's Return of the Jedi.
I'm
yours. Oh, that's a good one too. I flip-flop between the two. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Check out JD's tat on his arm.
She's talking about my lightsaber.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, nice. We had great telly. Yes, you guys did have great television shows in the 60s and the 70s. Pop. Yeah, I love collecting stuff like that. I also do you collect physical media? Do you have any physical media?
Me? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was caught up reading that. I've got some physical media. It's actually on the bookshelf across from me.
Nice.
I've got several Blu-rays, DVDs over there and stuff, but not as many as I used to have. I have kind of cut down on some of them.
She's saying, Katie, when I first came in talking to you, doing a live stream watch party for Disney movies, you said you would, but no one would come. Well, I would come if you. We could do that if you want to, Lena. Just message me offline and we could do it. Is anyone here? And I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean, but that's okay.
I'm not sure.
And your mom's agreeing with Russell that the 70s and 80s. Yeah, they had really good shows. I don't know if you're familiar with any of those shows in the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah, just what my parents forced me to watch.
What did they make you watch? Do you remember?
I don't even remember. I'm sure some things got brought up. I can tell you, yeah, I saw that. But
okay, you're talking about Elf. Okay, yeah, I love Elf, the weird alien.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure what he was talking about, but yeah, I loved Elf. I also loved Dinosaurs. Have you ever seen that?
I love Dinosaurs. Not the mama.
Dinosaurs, where he goes, not the mama, and they're like, he's like animatronic, like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I used to watch that all the time.
I think you can actually watch it on Disney Plus right now.
Dinosaurs?
I saw it when I was flipping through there. Yeah, I think it's on there.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, Elf is a classic. I used to watch that too. Oh, I love Goosebumps. It's Disney Plus is actually coming out with the series this week or next week.
Yeah, I know it's pretty soon. Yeah, the trailer looked good.
Did you watch the new Haunted Mansion movie? I didn't like it.
I watched it. I mean, I liked it better than the Eddie Murphy version, but
I did too. I hate the Eddie Murphy version.
I liked it better than that, but I think if I'm going to watch one, it's going to be that newest Muppets Haunted Mansion movie.
Me too, because the Muppets Haunted Mansion is so much like the Haunted Mansion movie in Bride and Disney World anyway. I don't know if you've ever been to Disney World or Disneyland. I don't know.
No, I haven't.
You haven't been to either one?
No.
Oh, you have to go. It's so cool.
I'd like to one of these days, but
you'd love Star Wars Land.
Yeah,
Star Wars Land is so cool.
This factory job in Arkansas don't let me get out and do too much. So.
Well, maybe eventually one day.
Yeah. Once we all get bigger on YouTube and we're doing this full time, then we'll have more time.
Right? Yeah, I love Goosebumps too. And Are You Afraid of the Dark? I used to watch that too. And I used to read the Goosebumps books back when I was a kid too. My favorite was Slappy.
I recently got to meet the guy that did all the art from the original Goosebumps books, and I got a signed picture of I forget the name of the book, but it's got the hamster.
Okay, yeah, I know what
I can't think of the name of that book, but he signed a print of that he had drawn, and that was really cool. He seemed like a really cool guy.
That was really cool. Did anyone grow up with Buzz Lightyear Star Command? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather rewatch that show 100 times before
Dinosaurs was another banger, not the baby. Yep, it's so gold. It is. It is so gold, Jason. Maybe we could all do an episode on that show or something. Since we all enjoy that show. Those are my childhood. I was born in 86, so I grew up in the 90s, so I watched all that stuff. And I did not like the Buzz Lightyear movie. I thought it was okay, but I like the original Toy Story.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather watch that animated series than the new movie.
Goosebumps was a good way to introduce kids into horror movies without being as scary. Yep. That and Are You Afraid of the Dark? You remember that on Nickelodeon?
Yep.
Yep. So is Gargoyles. I loved Gargoyles and the Flintstones and Scooby-Doo too. But the Flintstones has been around since the 60s, maybe the 70s. But
really long time.
So has the Flintstones. They've been around that long too. The same thing with the Jetsons as well.
Gargoyles is a little newer.
Which one? Gargoyles? Yeah, Gargoyles is in the 90s. Just like the Batman series is in the 90s as well.
Got my Gargoyles pop here.
Oh, nice. That's really cool. I have a couple of their Disney ones. That's all I have at the moment. I don't have anything else. Why are there 4 shows missing from Disney Plus? Star Command, Tarzan, House of Mouse, and Aladdin. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
They might not have the rights to it, maybe. Or they might just have it on the Disney Channel, just like a lot of people don't know this. The Brave Little Toaster. You know why that movie's not on Disney and it's technically a Disney movie? It's because they don't have the rights to it. They only have the rights to the Mars one.
Okay. Interesting.
So that's why that one is on there. And I could tell y'all, don't watch Homeward Bound because that movie does not age well. Do not watch it.
I've not watched it in a long time.
Hey Zach, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, what's going on, Zach?
Do not watch Homeward Bound. That movie is so awful now. I used to love it, but now it's so awful. Do not watch it. So y'all should do that for your series that you guys do on your channels. Does it hold up?
Yeah, my Does It Hold Up series. Yeah, that'd be one to think about to do.
I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I'll be in that comment section blowing it up.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about that series is going in and watching some of these movies that I used to like and then being like, oh, well, maybe this wasn't as good as I remembered, So.
Hey Joel, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in.
Hey man.
Lost in Space, Twilight Zone, Land of the Lost, Time Eternal of the Land of the Giants. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen Land of the Lost. I've seen Twilight Zone, and I've seen Lost in Space. I have not seen it. Who's your favorite actor as Batman? I actually have to be honest. This is probably a hot take. I like the Robert Pattinson one the best, but I also do like Michael Keaton's Batman as well.
Well, speaking of hot takes, even though it's not my favorite Batman movie, Val Kilmer is my favorite Batman.
Oh, those ones are good too. He does
from
pretty
Batman
well.
Forever. I loved him as Batman. I don't know why. It worked for me better than any of them. So.
Hey, my hot take is I liked Jim Carrey as the Riddler in that one. So.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I don't have a problem with that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze didn't work very well for me, and then Poison Ivy didn't work very well, and then Chris O'Donnell didn't work very well as Robin. I don't know.
And there's it's nothing against any of those 3 actors because they're all tremendous actors, but
They are, but that movie didn't do well for them, I don't think.
No, those puns with Mr. Freeze were. Oh,
Hmm.
he just needed to chill.
Hmm. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Jason. I didn't know you were sick. I hope you're feeling better.
Uh,
Uh, with Halloween coming out, quick question: Are you thinking, if you were thinking of dressing up as something, what would you be? I don't even know. Probably Barbie because it's the cheapest thing and easiest thing to do,
I've
especially
not
with
even
my job. What?
I've not even thought about dressing up. I don't have a clue. I don't know.
You had me at Scooby Doo. Push. Yeah, I love Scooby Doo. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Jason. Since it's spooky season, I think I'm gonna watch Megan soon. Oh, that was really good. I like that one.
I enjoyed Megan.
I highly recommend it. Oh, okay, they're talking to each other. Have a good night, Cruz, and thank you for stopping
Hey,
by.
thanks for coming.
Many of these were great when I was younger. Now it's so cheesy to watch Twilight Zone. It's still awesome. Yeah, I agree with you, Mama. It's awesome. I agree with you. Jim Carrey's Riddler was great. Yep, it was. Oh, you're dressing up as a witch? Nice. These are cold takes because they are facts.
I find myself agreeing with Zach quite a bit.
Zach and I agree on a lot of stuff too, but sometimes I'm like I don't know. But that's the fun of that's the fun of watching movies, because like having all kinds of friends in movies, because you can agree and have debates, but it's just like one of those like we can still be friends and we can disagree on things. It's nice.
Yeah. You're not always going to agree with everything, but yeah, I've found with Zach Attack, me and him think a lot alike with a lot of things. There are a few. Me and him had a conversation today about Drax and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and we kind of think differently about his character. But
Oh, okay, yeah. Drax, I think he's okay. This last movie, he didn't seem like the other two movies. I can tell you that much.
yeah, that I kind of thought he had some growth in this last movie, but that was just me.
I thought he was off. I don't know.
Off.
It could have just been, yeah, a little off on his character. I don't know. Could have just been me. I might have not been in the right mindset. What do you think of the movie Reanimator? Oh, I loved it. It was good. Have you seen that one?
I've not seen that.
Okay, so that movie is traumatizing. So it's a horror movie. So it's from the 80s. So I could tell you, it's kind of body horror. I don't know if you've seen some Human Centipede or anything like that, or Society or anything like that.
I don't like to think about Human Centipede, but yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, so this movie's not as bad as Human Centipede,
Okay.
but I recommend you watch it just to see your thoughts on it, and you also have to watch Frankenhooker too.
Frankenhooker.
Yes.
Okay. If you say so. You're putting some stuff on my radar. I just had never seen.
They're on Tubi. You can watch them on Tubi.
Tubi. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Frankenhooker is a fun laugh. It's a fun movie. It's a horror comedy. It's so much fun.
Okay.
She's a hooker, but she's like Frankenstein.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait until you see this one scene. When you get to it, if you watch it, let me know. Cause the first time I watched this movie, I watched it on a live stream with some friends, and my friend at this one scene was like, "What the heck?" And the look on his face is priceless. It was so much fun. I'll have to see if I can clip that out and send it to you.
Okay.
It's so much fun. Batman Forever might be my favorite. I'll rewatch it. That's cool. I like Jim Carrey. He's one of my favorites. I liked him in The Cable Guy. That was like an interesting role for Jim Carrey because it was like more of a serious role for him.
Yeah.
Thinking of dressing up as either a superhero or a music icon. That's awesome. What's everyone's favorite animated film ever? I will have to go with I really like what is it? I can't think right now. But I really do like The Black Cauldron. It's an older Disney movie.
That's a good one.
And it's one of the darker Disney movies. And it's technically a Disney horror movie, but I really love the movie because the princess is so underrated.
That's fair. That's
What
tough.
do you like?
That's tough for me. I bounce back and forth because I've got so much nostalgia with Jungle Book. I want to say that, but really, I might have to go with Hercules. The Disney.
Oh, I love Hercules. That's such an underrated movie.
I love it.
Just like Meet the Robinsons is such an underrated Disney movie.
Yeah.
Meet the Robinsons and Hunchback of Notre Dame. All those are such underrated Disney movies.
Now, I'll have to think because I don't even want to consider Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse as animated, because it just seems so real to me, even though it is animated. But being as that's my favorite movie of this year so far, I might have to slip that in there somewhere too.
You watched The Thing again? Oh, I love The Thing. The one with I love The Thing. The one with Kurt Russell, or the original. Oh, The Exorcism was good. The new one, or the old one. I don't know which one.
If he's talking about Zach did reviews for both the original and the new one on his channel. So
yeah, I don't know which one. Favorite Disney movie? Beauty and the Beast. And his is The Jungle Book.
Yeah.
And Russell saying he loved Frankenhooker. I like American Pop. Okay, y'all are talking. You remember the night? I have not seen The Night of the Comet. I have not seen that one.
Don't know that I've heard of that.
It is a movie from the 70s, 80s, I think.
Okay.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I like that one. Oh yeah, and Frankenweenie. I love Frankenweenie, the original and the new one. Those are both good.
The new one, I just got a review of that with Spoiler Kings come out on their channel today.
Oh, awesome. I'm going to go check that out.
Yeah,
I wish Megan was real. The only thing is I have Megan 2 plushies in the poster. Oh, nice, Tawny. Nice. The Canadian loves Jim. This comedian loves Jim Carrey.
This Canadian loves Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my dyslexia. Sorry, people.
Representing.
My favorite animated movie is 2 Hours Later, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. That's a good one. Toy Story 2. That one's good too. Hey Eric, if you could came across over to any Disney movie and put them in the same universe, what would you pick? Well, that's a good question, Eric. So I would pick a Goofy movie, and I would pick Who Framed Roger Rabbit because that would be like such a fun and interesting movie.
Would be. So I'm gonna get dark on this. I want to see a mashup, and I want to see Bambi's mother getting hunted. I want it to be Copper from Fox and the Hound hunting her. I want that to be the backstory there.
Interesting. How you doing, Eric? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Favorite Tarzan and Hercules? Oh, they're both good.
Yeah,
I love Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Favorite Disney soundtrack? Would have to be my favorite Disney soundtrack would have to be Beauty and the Beast.
That's a good one. I'm struggling to think of one I like more. So,
I also like Moana's soundtrack, and I also like Coco's soundtrack too.
Those are both really good. I mean, I'll probably sing along to Frozen the most.
I love Frozen too. I like To the Unknown. Like I love. Yeah. So do you like Frozen 1 or Frozen 2 better?
I like parts of each of them a lot, so I'm not sure. one day I'll probably say Frozen 1, and another day I might would say Frozen 2. So
I
I'm
love
not
Frozen
sure.
2 better
Okay.
because I like the music better.
Do you?
But I do
Okay.
like the music in both.
Yeah.
Ken, what are you still doing here? Ken, I'm gonna come kick your butt.
He can't stay away.
Good
I think
news. Saw the new Transformers Rise of the Beast yesterday. It was fun. I haven't seen it yet. I have to check it out.
I thought it was a fun movie. It was one of the better Transformers movies, in my opinion.
Keanu Reeves as Duke Commander. Yeah, as Duke Boom. Oh yeah, he was so much fun. I still have to watch a John Wick, the new one, John Wick 4. Still have to watch that. I love those.
I've never seen a John Wick movie.
Do you like action movies?
Yeah, I know I'm going to like them. I just never got around to the first one. Then the second one come out, and I said, well, I'll watch the first one first. I never did it. The third one came out, and now there's 4 of them, and I've not ever caught up with them. So one of these days.
Okay. Do you like Keanu Reeves's in the Matrix? Do you like the Matrix movies?
Yeah,
You like those?
the first one anyway. The second one was okay. I kind of fell off after that.
The newest one, don't watch that because that movie made me mad. That's why I haven't reviewed it.
I didn't like the third one, and I didn't hear a lot of good things about the newest one, so I just never.
Well, they have Jonathan Groff as Agent Smith. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm like, no, he should not be in here. And then fake Morpheus, what the heck? No.
Yeah.
Hi, Hobbs. Welcome. All hail the Pumpkin King. How you doing, Hobbs? 1980s zombie movie. 1984 zombie movie. What zombie movie? I don't know what zombie movie y'all are talking about. The Lion King. I love The Lion King too. Emperor's New Groove. That's a good one.
That's good.
It's an underrated one. Night of the Comet is from the 80s, and we should do a watch. Sure, Echo, we could do that. We can make that happen. Lion King 2 is super underrated. Yes, it is. And Lion King 1.5 is also underrated too.
I don't know that Ken's going to agree with you on 1.5.
I'm sure he is. You don't like it?
No, I'm fine with 1.5. But Dig a Tunnel is like one of the greatest songs ever. But
anyone seen Halloween is the Grinch Night? I have not seen that.
Mm-mm.
Everyone, make sure you. Yes. Hold on. Here, Zach. I'm gonna because there's not too many moderators in there. So Zach, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Hold on 1 second. So that way now you can so Zach, you can put out y'all's channels out. So you can put yours, Jason, and your channel out and Ken's channel out, so that way people can follow you. All Dogs Go to Heaven. I like that one too. It's sad, but I like that one. Have a good night, Tommy. Thank you for stopping by. And then, yep, I like to stream, friends. Yeah, Ken, what are you still doing here? Gonna kick your butt.
I'm hoping if he's here, that means his thing's done and over with. I don't know.
Ken, kick your butt. Okay, I'm making Ken a moderator too. That way. Zach, next time you pop into mine, I'll make you one too. Russell X-rated cartoon. I haven't seen that. Oh no. What are we talking about? That's a Disneyverse DJ. They're all one story.
Okay.
Hey, let's make our own Disneyverse. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, I love Lilo and Stitch too.
It's a good one.
Katie, we can do it. We can do that. Little Mermaid soundtrack. I like Little Mermaid too. Coco's incredible. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Y'all are going too fast for me tonight. If you could be a Disney character at Disneyland for the weekend, which character would you be? Tinkerbell, my favorite character, of course.
I don't know who that. I want to be Pluto.
Oh, nice.
Be Pluto.
I have pictures with Pluto.
Yeah.
Powerline. Oh, I love Powerline. I always said that if they took down Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney World, they should make it Powerline, but they're not even gonna do that. I don't know what they're gonna make it. They want to make it Muppets Mayhem, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense when they already have a Muppets ride. So go figure. Just like they are taking down Splash Mountain, putting it with Tiana, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense in Frontierland. What are you doing?
I wouldn't know.
Pet Cemetery Bloodlines was good. I haven't seen it yet. That just came out. Have you seen that one?
No, I've not watched it.
Two boys and their scary pops asking, "What is your most desired Funko Pop?"
Most desired for me, it's the first Green Arrow Funko Pop they come out with. I never got it. And now it's way too much money, and I'll never get it. So,
Two boys and their scary pop. Eric, my friend, he owns Funko Pops as well.
Okay.
Oh, you would be Belle. Have a good night, Russell. Thank you for popping on. No problem. Two boys, Hercules, but if you mean the suits of Tarzan, then you're so funny, Jason. DJ, what's the toughest thing about creating a review?
For me, it's the entire editing process. I find it extremely tedious and boring.
I love to edit. Since I found out how to edit, I love to do it.
So for the first 5 months, I really didn't start doing things on this computer until about a month ago. For the first 5 months, everything I did on YouTube was through my phone. And that was extremely hard to edit through my phone as it was. And then like getting onto the computer and trying to figure out how to, add B-roll and clips and images and all these things to my video. It's a nightmare to me. I can't stand it. I wish I could just hire somebody to do that part of it. I just want to sit behind the camera and film, and that be all I do. But it don't work like that. So,
you could hire me, and I'll do it for you.
If I had the money, I would be hiring somebody for sure. But maybe one of these days. One of these days, I'll get somebody.
So because since you've been on the stream, you're up to 168 subs. Guys, keep subbing to DJ.
Appreciate that.
It's great. Night of the Comet is a fun movie. She should. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a zombie movie. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Eric. You put your go follow DJ, y'all. half here. You're getting ready for my stream. Oh yeah, you're doing Echo Side tonight. I'll be in the chat probably. I've seen Halloween is the Grinch Night. I haven't seen that one. Look beyond what you see. I don't know what that means. Hey Larry, welcome in.
I think that was for Lion King 1.5.
Oh.
Praise.
I haven't seen Lion King 1.5 in a long time. And Ken saying he's honored. Miss Popcorn, what's your favorite thing about live streaming? My favorite thing about live streaming is getting to hang out with all you movie fans and people that just come hang out with us. That's my favorite part. And making each other smile and be happy. Having fun with each other. Thank you, Eric. There goes Zach Attack Reviews. Go follow him. Everybody follow everybody. We have a bit of a break. Okay. Well, then I won't kick your butt then, Ken. All right. Awesome. Everybody's subbing to everybody. Ken is to mingle at the wedding.
Yeah, his break is mingling. Yeah.
This
is what he's really doing.
That's what I told him. And Two Boys saying, Eric saying he loves Pluto.
Don't I look like a Pluto?
Discovered they shut down the Lilo and Stitch ride. The Stitch ride. Now they are shutting down the dinosaur ride. Well, the dinosaur ride made me sick, so I don't like that dinosaur ride. And Stitch ride, actually, before it was Stitch, it was actually Alien Encounter, and that ride was really, really horrifying for kids. And it was in Disney, in Tomorrowland. So it's not really technically a ride though. It's more of like you see this animatronic thing, you sit there and like it's like a 3D, like a technically a 4D like ride type thing. Because you can smell and taste stuff.
Okay.
So yeah. I know a lot about Disney. I can tell y'all. Disney had a better logo when it was 2D. It did. And then Kenny saying editing is the worst and best part. It is subbed. Everybody's subbing to everybody. So that's awesome. Question for you both. If you were living in the life of monsters, what would you shrink more of being a werewolf or vampire?
Oh, werewolves are way cooler than vampires.
Yeah, I agree.
See,
have a good night, Jason.
oh,
See you next time. Feel better, my friend.
Jason.
See, y'all are going way too fast for me tonight. What's everyone's favorite video they made so far? My favorite was when I had to do horror YouTuber of the month video because I had a lot of fun making that video, and I was just kind of having fun with it. So I love that one.
My favorite was my first live stream because that's where I discovered that I love doing live streams. So,
well, if you want to know something, a live stream is a faster way to get watch hours. Just to let you know. If you could cross over the Power Rangers with any other franchise, what would it be? VR Troopers?
For me, it's already happened because they already cross over with Ninja Turtles, and that's what I would have wanted to see. So.
Oh, nice. Did you like the new Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtle Mayhem?
Fantastic. I love that movie.
I did too. I thought it was interesting, but I was like hoping Shredder was going to come, and I was like, oh, Shredder's not coming, but the other guys are here.
Yeah, that was okay for me. I like the change of pace, getting a different villain for a movie, and setting up Shredder for future stuff. I think that's okay.
No, I do too. I agree with it. I actually saw that movie when it was movie theater day or movie day or whatever, and I got to see that movie for $5.
Okay, hey, that's cool. That's cool.
So that's the first movie that I actually seen in the movie theater in a long time. You still edit on your phone? Oh wow, Larry. Have a good night. Knock knock. Who's there? Dickens. Dickens who? Dickens. Y'all are silly. Unpopular opinion. My favorite Disney movie era was under Michael. Yep. A lot of people like Michael Eisner better before they became corporate. He was more like the of Disney. He was more like the family, like more like Walt was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were that big of a Disney fan. VR Troopers. I love VR Troopers. I do my stuff. You're fine, Larry. Stop it. Yes, VR. Have a good night, Russell. Have fun. So yeah. So do you have any questions for me or anybody in the chat have any more questions for DJ? Do you have any questions, DJ, for me?
No, I don't think so. I've had a lot of fun already tonight. Yeah, we've gone longer than I even realized we did. So that's cool.
It's always so much fun when you don't even realize how long you've been going.
Yeah.
But like I said, Friday the 13th. You want to see a great Friday the 13th collection? Then check out the Horror Cat Dad. Yes, check him out. He loves Friday the 13th. He's amazing. And go vote for him for Horror YouTuber of the Month if y'all want to. What is your favorite Funko?
My favorite is sitting over there. I don't have him out here right now, but it's my Yamcha where he's laying down dead from Dragon Ball.
That's pretty cool. I love Dragon Ball Z too. Y'all did good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My Disney dad was Bob Iger, took over. All he cares about is making profits. Yeah, he does. He does. Aegis Kid, if you want to talk more about it, message me on Instagram and we could talk more about it. DJ, if you could own any 3 pieces of memorabilia from any movie franchise, what would you pick?
That's tough. It would probably be all Star Wars related as far as that goes. and it would be a few of the lightsabers from different different characters from the Star Wars franchise. I'd want Luke's lightsaber, the one from the movie prop. I'd want Mace Windu's, and I'd want Yoda's. Darth Maul would be cool too. I want all those lightsabers.
I would want Dark Moles.
Yeah, that's all I want. I just want all the lightsabers from the
and I would want Mace Windu's too because it's purple.
Yeah, just to be different.
Oh, I love Treasure Planet. It's an underrated one. I love Treasure Planet. Joseph Gordon-Levitt did the voice of it. His wife Harry Potter is awesome.
Talking about
what is your mom?
Funko Pop.
Oh,
yeah, it's like this big. Like it's huge.
You like Harry Potter too?
Yeah, big Harry Potter fan.
Me too. What's your go-to theater snack? Popcorn and Reese's Pieces in the popcorn together.
Yeah, definitely popcorn, and I also like those little chocolate things, snow caps or something with the little candies on top. I love those too.
I like those too. But I don't eat popcorn too much anymore just because I used to work in a movie theater and we'd get free popcorn and free soda or pop, however you guys say it. So yeah. Oh, the stream's tomorrow night? Okay, no problem, Russell. Batman and the Gordon Miss. Oh yeah. That's awesome. You may not be thinking Han Solo and Carbonite. You're funny. Commissioner Gordon would be cool to have. Yeah, it would be. Cat Dad. I had 4 different Dark Maul sabers. I want the one back from 1990 back. Milk duds and melted butter.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
My favorite Funko Pop is probably the Jason. Oh, nice, Larry. Yeah, So now when I go to the movies, I mostly get like nachos or I just eat candy because I don't eat popcorn much.
See if I can get this. Here's another one of my favorites. Got my Hall of Justice, the Superman up here.
Oh, nice. That's really cool. Have
a
good night, Lynette.
That's one of my life.
That's really cool. Do you like Doctor Who at all?
I'm not a big Doctor Who fan.
No. I like it just because I like time travel and stuff. Do you like Back to the Future? Do you like those movies?
I'm into Back to the Future. Yep, sure am.
Except for the third one. I don't like that one.
Yeah, they definitely took a drop off there.
The scariest ride was Star Wars roller coaster in the dark Disneyland. I forgot the name of it. It scared me for the light. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I love popcorn, but the teeth do not. Yep, I agree. My teeth don't like it either. I want the 25th anniversary Dark Maul pop figure. I didn't know that they were coming out with one.
I didn't either.
Interesting. Great Scott. Gary Oldman is a great. Yes, he is. All right, guys. It is time to go. So you guys follow DJ. Subscribe to his channel. My favorite Star Wars collectible is Dark Vader's. Oh, nice. And then Two Boys has one more. What do we look forward to on your channel, DJ?
Yeah. So right now, tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be over on Screen Zen's channel talking about the new episode of Loki. But Friday, Dark Movies, that was at the very start of this, that lives in Norway, he's going to be on my channel real early. It's like 10 a.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern on Friday, talking about horror movies because it's Friday the 13th. So we're doing a live stream to talk about it. That's going to be fun. And of course, I've got my Does It Hold Up series going every week. And I have everybody vote in a poll a movie for that Does It Hold Up, and I review it and then put up a poll for the next week. So I've been doing that every week for the last few weeks.
That's awesome. Go to the theater snack is, so you like the Raisinets. And then did you say Loki? That's what 80s guy.
Yeah, tomorrow night on Screens In, Jason's channel. We're gonna be talking about the new episode of Loki right after the Loki episode's over, pretty much.
Nice. And Ken, I'll have to get you on Creators Corner too. You're the only one. And Jason, I have to get him on here too. So you guys are the only two out of y'all's friend group that I have not interviewed yet. So I have to get you guys on. All right, guys. Thank you so much for popping on. I should have some Halloween content coming out soon. I just haven't felt well, so I just haven't been doing it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please go subscribe to DJ's channel. It's in the description below. And everybody go to, I'm gonna put it in the chat, so everybody go raid Echo's stream because he is live now. So go raid Echo Side because he is live. So go raid him and tell him Popping the Popcorn sent you. He was in the chat before. So let me go put this down here before we get off of here. So that way y'all could go raid him. So there goes the link to Echo's channel. So go follow him. And I hope everybody had fun. And I hope everybody has a great evening. And thank you so much, DJ, for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
I had fun being here.
I'm glad you had fun. And you're welcome back anytime. And I will see you guys later on. Have a good night, everybody. Love you. Bye.